all yellow. Hey, let me back out of this. I gotta go turn my settings off. I had turned them on because I was playing in another league. Nah, I was in Madden Blitz. Alright, I'm gonna resend it.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be your raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole other angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of anger.
Hey, I'm wearing all yellow. Trying to find my string. I think this is here. So I can post it.
I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect them. I don't expect a special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. That's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate.
I guess this is here.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game we have a matchup of two big-arm quarterbacks. Both have done plenty of work in the NFC North. It's Matthew Stafford going up against Aaron Rodgers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden.
I hope this the stream I'm putting up. Shit.
Iconic stadiums in the NFL.
If not,
There's a look at Lambeau
get it.
Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. This one fielded at the 5.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get it. Good luck, man.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run for the first time with Lacey.
Come on, get off of that block.
His first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy, sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there, because for them to say that, Wow, that tells you how good a talent he really is. When he gets rumbling, the field tilts in his favor.
Maybe I overstepped my bounds there, but he's good.
Brandon, you never want to get in the middle of Alabama versus Auburn.
And now the Lions' defensive starters.
Levy is one of those linebackers who makes everyone around him better when he's on the field.
So trouble already here in their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Cook has it left side.
Good tackle, man.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the second-year man from Buffalo, Jake Shum, on to punt.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The second-year man from Nebraska, it's Amir Abdullah. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And on this offensive unit, one guy that's proven himself early in the NFL is Eric Ebron.
A very reliable target for a quarterback. They always love tight ends because they're right in their sight lines. If you get it to this guy, though, he can take it the distance.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Now the 4th-year punter from Appalachian State, that's Sam Martin, on to kick.
Man, that's how it be in Green Bay, boy.
And taken right at the 35. He will not go down.
Hey,
Take those ankles.
hey, my thumb actually slipped off the motherfucking pad. Damn. When I stop, who challenged? Man, they need to stop that bullshit.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Lacey. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Partner, the one concern I had about Eddie Lacy coming out of Alabama was weight. And it became a concern for Green Bay in 2015.
Yeah, he was up over 260 pounds. Disappointing 2015. Looks a lot better, doesn't he?
A lot better. And when he's lean, oh, boy, is he a heck of a runner.
Throwing is Rodgers. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, you know, pull the Band-Aid off the wound.
Ooh.
I was just trying to praise Richard.
Woo.
Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
That almost was six.
Missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these
That
defenders
was almost six, ladies and gentlemen.
Hands, a little bit questionable.
Now Rodgers will hand to Lacy. And he'll get this
Break
one back to
out
the
of there,
5-yard
Lacy.
line, but no further than that. Well,
Damn.
lose a yard, and it brings up third. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either.
And he's going to take
There
it
we go.
in. Touchdown, Packers. Jared Cook, his first touchdown in green and gold. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And he'll bang that one through. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On second down, here's Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Penalty marker is down here. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. This is a screen to Abdullah. And he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He goes underneath.
Oh, man.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now it's Stafford.
Come on, man. I see that shit happening.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I think slowly but surely, Theo Riddick is getting his due as a complete NFL back, especially when you emphasize his catching the football.
Boy, he can catch it. 2015 tied for the NFL lead, 80 receptions. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense still
What happened?
back to the end zone, and they were able to hold it to just 3.
Sheds a second man.
He's building up some more.
What happened?
And he'll take this across the 25.
Huh?
A couple extra yards.
What
I
happened?
heard some bumping.
What you did?
Well, it was outside or something.
That was just me laughing. Or unless I hit the counter when I was laughing. I don't know. I was laughing at Jake. I asked him what did he get his spaghetti.
First down is Rodgers.
He gonna say, I said, it was good. That nigga laughed.
Second and 10.
Man. No, I ain't. Man. I didn't eat mine.
I happened to go in the bottom of the garden.
Put mine in there too, like you ate.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. This is Cobb with a catch right side. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Come on, Rodgers.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Tahir.
Good pick, man. Damn.
With great field position at the 41-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. The 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
That's a big league run. Takes them down inside the 5-yard line. And momentum definitely on the side of the guys on offense. And if you're an offensive lineman, you love to run the football, especially out in the field where there's some space. But I will go in on a little bit of a secret. Those guys like it in tight, too, because they get matched up.
And he will
make
his
the
way
tackle,
into the
man.
end zone for a touchdown. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their own.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he cuts it out right sideline. Some space here. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Ooh-wee.
Just about
You
the
changed to the wrong player.
line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going. And it's like,
Come on, man. You fucking kidding me. I'm holding a triangle.
Detroit. Golden Tate, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down
That's
perfectly.
bullshit,
He ends up catching
man.
that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Now the Packers get set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
One back is Lacey. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go wait.
Trying to get it to Adams.
What in the fuck?
Intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will bring it back. And enters.
Fuck Rodgers. On the fuck Rodgers.
Reception return for a Lions touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Babe, pour me some tea in a cup. Pour me some tea in a cup. You can hear me?
They'll come out in the pistol.
I said pour me some tea in a cup.
They begin the drive with Lacey. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Again, it's Lacey.
This nigga ain't blocked no fucking bad.
3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwich.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Shit right there.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They run it again with Lacey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Ashawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama. A big, physical, intimidating force who had to learn
This nigga. Hey, I can go for that.
Get blown off the ball in the NFL.
Right?
Looks like he's learning his lessons.
I'm across the 50.
I know where we're headed on.
I'm across the field.
Terrific catch. Gets his feet down. Sets up a 4th
All
down
right.
short situation. I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver's taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision.
Boy.
Not much yardage to go.
Thank you. Shit.
One back is Lacey. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room here to run. Touchdown, Packers. Eddie Lacey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Oh, shit, I done missed this.
That was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this
Dang.
game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
Too
But for big
fucking
runs
anxious.
to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll take this past the 20 and down at the 20.
Man, he should have dropped that shit.
Detroit getting set to go now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Lions.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, Abdullah. And some space here. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Detroit. Amir Abdullah, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route?
Damn.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Caught right side.
Huntley is way better than Rodgers on this game,
In
man.
a wild first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Thanks.
Throwing Hundley.
Come on, man. Ain't no fucking way.
He is going to bring this back inside the 20.
Ain't no fucking way.
They get ready to
Shitting me.
go onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
Oh, shit.
End zone touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah, this game is out of hand already.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Shit.
We'll see how they attack.
Can't even get out my
It's a
stand.
tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Hundley over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a good game. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
No gain on the play there, second down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. And we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Randall Cobb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers make some that deficit. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Lions now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You get the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, the quarterback, he's got...
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what
damn, they let that time slip away from him. I thought on a fumble, the clock supposed to stop.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nigga, go get the ball.
Taken in at the 11.
Oh shit, he was over there.
Return there, 16 yards.
Damn.
Possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And Green Bay.
Shit, he was over there.
Take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
They don't do that.
They decide to take a shot.
And he
Fuck that. I take this thing in the halftime.
Instead, second down. Second down following the incompletion. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. So and actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Your brother, the Browns, invent.
Offensive staff spent the entire half just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw is Stafford. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. Another pistol look here. They'll run here.
Get this out of here.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I know we can go inside the locker room, right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part went to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. One back is Lacey. He'll look to throw.
Come on.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Get rid of the
We just
ball.
saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come here on the road and set the tone.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. And he finds Cook. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add in a little extra at the end with a short run.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And
come on.
Forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get. That's how
face man.
If they don't, oftentimes
yes, sir.
Successful play. All I remember from my experience as a defender, when the big fella gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because once he does that, he's going to leave a lot of tacklers in his wake.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Following the penalty now, Lacey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you're going to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence.
I didn't mean to throw it.
Calling right now.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's
I didn't
incomplete.
mean to throw that one.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37.
Oh, fuck.
And Crosby puts it
Damn.
down, and that lead is back down to 9 now. A decent
Damn.
drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Hey, that field goal was
Lots of time
supposed to be
this one.
missed.
Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. Again, it's Abdullah. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds on the other side of the field. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. From the 50, Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I think the offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Hundley. And Davis with it left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Throwing, Hundley. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Now Crosby for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
The rollout shit makes me sick.
They'll come out in the pistol. Stafford gives to Abdullah. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
3rd down now following the run. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to the contact. Incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing.
That boy got that win on his
This
side.
is good. It was running out of
Damn.
gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So Matt Prater, I mean, what more can you say? He has officially cemented his spot atop the all-time field goal distance leaders. That's now 2 that he's hit from 64 yards.
You almost feel like they should have set up a yard further back than normal just so he could get the record. I think he would have made it.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got time. He's going to look, try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return out shy of
Good
the
pig,
field,
man.
46-yard line.
I tried you then. I ain't lying.
As they head back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They go with Abdullah again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And now they're in the hurry up. From the 50, it's Stafford. And it's complete to the tight end Pettigrew. A really nice pickup of 14.
Hey, how you fall down like that?
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they
That same thing with the quarterback slide.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Now you got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Abdullah. And able to break one tackle, but then
What the hell, the fucking button pop up for you can't use
the
the
2nd and 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Caught right side, Tate. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On the run, Abdullah. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be, but we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
And this is going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Shift together here from the D-line. They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get.
I did not want to pick that play.
3rd and 10 now. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So 2nd and 10 here. Another pistol look here. Now Hundley. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
Back to throw. Backing up. He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. So 2nd and goal here from the 9. Now
Come on, let's get through there.
His way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They come out here in the eye. Back to throw. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off. And
Really? That's bullshit. Good run, man.
5, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just
99 fucking yards.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to.
Good game, man. I gave that fucking game. I need to learn how to run.
That he's had here in this one.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. This is one of those games where you hate that anybody has to lose. So many points, so many great offensive outputs individually and collectively, but somebody had to go down.
And even the losing team had fun, although they won't admit it to us here in the media. But they had a blast because that kind of football, back and forth, touchdown after touchdown, it's fun for everyone. But the winning team, they had a little bit more fun than everyone else.
So for the Lions, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Fuck.